to New Jersey because New Jersey's the best. Then we sit at a nice podcast desk and talk face to face and do dumb shit while we're on the podcast.
That'd be cool.
Because we're live right now. And everybody knows. You stupid son of a bitch.
Wow, you talk to me just like my wife.
It sounds healthy.
Yeah.
She says that it makes you a man, but I don't know. I feel no difference yet. But, you know, happy wife, happy life. I guess that's what they say.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's a little old-fashioned.
I think it's more like happy spouse, happy house.
I mean, that sounds more realistic.
Because we can't assume anymore, because there's some dudes out there that act just like girls. You don't say that, like, weapons are bad.
Not pointing any fingers or anything.
Wow.
Wow, you're such a piece of shit, Dorian.
Racist.
You're so fucking stupid.
Well, at least it's going to capture the audio and it's not stabilizing. I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I don't know why you are the way that you are.
It's the Mexican internet.
Luna said he's going to fuck you up, though.
Where's Luna? Oh, wait, has he got the stream back up now?
Yeah,
I got my stream up just in case. But this isn't going to... My side isn't going to be uploaded.
All right.
So, what you want me to bring up on the screen?
Oh, hold on. I got a Pringles advertisement.
The Joystick Awards.
Look at this dirty little whore.
Holy nutsacks, that's loud. I really thought... Wait. Does your shirt say Twitch? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it
does. I literally thought that was...
Hold on. His shirt says Twitch. I can't have that. Because I'm a mixer streamer, so we need to work on this real quick.
And he's got the pedo stash going? Okay.
Fuck yeah. It demands authority.
Yeah, I bet it does.
People yell at ease when I come in the office.
I bet they do. Howdy! Shut up, Private. There's a captain sitting right behind you.
You better stand in parade rest for my fucking mustache.
I love getting people like that. When you get that dumb private, you're like, say it easy, stupid. And then he does it, and you're like, "This lieutenant back there. Why the fuck did you listen to me?"
What a dummy!
What a big stupid idiot.
So I have a feeling Tense is gonna bring up from the Joystick Awards the fucking. No, go ahead. I think I know what topic you're gonna bring up.
I didn't watch the Joystick Awards. I only watched maybe 50 minutes of the fucking esports awards. God, it was so cringy. Like I was saying, the only reason I watched it was because of the whole Richard Lewis thing. And I was like, oh shit, he's clapping on all of these people, you know? So I was like, I wonder if the rest of it was good. Nope, it was shit. Like so cringy. They were like doing like Lexus sponsored it, so at one point the hosts are sitting in a Lexus talking, and the guy takes the microphone and points it at the speaker while it's playing, like, making my way downtown. Like,
oh my God.
Everybody in the crowd's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Damn.
So awkward. And it's just like, oh, this is supposed to
reminds me of TwitchCon. That had some awkward moments in there.
It's just so weird, you know? Like, God, why?
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Well, one of them made a comment that said, like, Blizzard couldn't make it, and it was Blizzard, Epic Games, Nintendo, and I can't remember the other one. He's like, they couldn't make it today because we didn't fulfill their request for Chinese food.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, damn.
Wow, what? That's a whoa. Hey, wait a minute. Did he get away with that?
Yeah, he straight up roasted him. Like, he even saw that fucking whiny ass guy that put an aimbot on fucking Fortnite. He was in the front row going, "Ooh."
He was there?
Yeah, he was there.
The kid was there? Poor kid.
That sucks.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll see if I can bring it up too.
Poor little Bud.
But then
It was at the joystick or esports?
I thought it was a joystick is when he fucking called him out. But at the esports awards, like they announced like everybody who was like who they got nominated for top streamer. I was like, what does top streamer got to do in esports awards? But whatever. And it was like Tim the Tap Man, Shroud, XQC, Grizz, and Doc, and there's some other people that I didn't really fucking care about. But I
Sounds about right.
Oh, Pokimane was one of them, and I was like, I didn't even know she was even competitive in anything except for being a thought. But no, she's actually really nice. I never seen her act like a thought.
She's actually not a bad person.
I don't mind Pokimane.
Yeah, she's all right. She doesn't dress like a thought. And come to find out, she's been doing this since she was a senior in high school.
Well, yeah, she's trying to do like makeup, like she has her own makeup line, stuff like that.
Yeah, and you know what? She's all right because she hangs out with like Swagger Souls and all them.
They live in a house together, I think.
They just moved out because they came to terms that wherever they're moving to, they bought an office space for their gaming company.
That's smart. So they're upgrading their business.
Yeah,
it's good.
They said they didn't realize how hard it was going to be living in a house with people who have different ways of living. But anyways, fucking Dr. Disrespect got it.
Yeah, he won Streamer of the Year.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Ninja win it last year?
How
did Doc win that?
I don't know.
Doc is a fucking amazing streamer.
I'm not saying Doc is an amazing streamer, but I wouldn't think he's Streamer of the Year.
I would say so. The shit that he puts into his streams, man.
His production power is amazing.
No, his production's incredible. And when I tell that to people, they're like, "Oh, I don't like Doc." I'm like, "Have you actually sat there and watched? It's a show."
Yeah, like Doc's not for everyone.
I love it when he switches over to a scene and he starts doing like a monologue of some shit. Like, it's hilarious when he's talking into his mirror when he's driving his car.
Shit, yeah.
He goes into the gym locker room and he starts talking. Like, I think that shit's hilarious.
And it says no cameras on the wall.
He just does. It's so funny. I think that shit is great.
But he got Streamer of the Year at a Twitch award. Was it last year or the year before?
The year before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say a year before.
But like, he fucking exploded. I can't believe how much esports has grown in just a year.
It's all because of Fortnite, man.
Yeah.
That's why when everybody's like, "Oh, fuck Fortnite," like Fortnite's the reason why gaming has become as big as it is.
Fortnite and Overwatch.
It's what makes companies put all this production value into gaming nowadays.
Because Overwatch is what put competitive gaming on the main stage. Because like before, it was like League of Legends. Nobody really watched that shit. Call of Duty sometimes, but like Overwatch had more people watching the Overwatch World Cup and the Overwatch like the trophy for the Overwatch League than the Super Bowl has ever had.
I watched the Overwatch League once, and it's actually wild. Like those kids are fucking nuts at that game.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is like when you get like a stale meta, it's so hard to watch. Like fucking goats. Goats went on for way too long.
Fucking goats.
You guys think about the release of Stadia?
Wow. Stavia? That's about it.
I mean, I got the Founders Edition, but you know what? I have yet to play it or plug it in.
I knew that it was gonna be shit.
It's not that it's shit. It's just
You're never gonna own those games.
I expected it to be the way. I expected it to be Rocky, but I thought it was gonna be like a Netflix.
What is it? Inside Gaming, I think they were like, oh, it's like a beta. You're paying money for a beta, and all the things that they promised. It's gonna take months to years for it to be delivered the way that they said it was gonna be.
I was not expecting it to be
I-
like this.
I did fully expect it. I didn't have faith
I mean,
at all.
I
in
didn't
how
expect
was
it to
gonna
be great when it released, but I didn't expect the games like they're like, here, you got to buy. Who in their right mind is gonna buy their games from
No,
you guys
well,
like this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're charging you full price, right?
Full price. If it was
Yeah, it's-
cheaper, maybe.
It's
But like,
it's full price for the game, and you're never going to own it. Now
they
now
promised they promised it would work on mobiles, but it only works on like the Google products.
Yeah.
I
How
didn't
do
know
you
that.
spell the game that
now
you're
what-
talking about?
Stadia, Stadia, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but the thing with it is you'll never own those games. And, say you spend $60 on Call of Duty and now Activision doesn't want the game on Stadia anymore, or, their contract with it is up. So now the game is off, but you spend $60 on it, that game is gone forever.
I wonder if they'd give you your money back to purchase another game.
Hell no. Are you kidding? Hell no. Like with Steam, like Steam, it's like if Steam ever went out of business, you can still access those games and play them offline. Like they're downloaded to your computer. I don't know. I didn't have any faith in Stadia. That's why I paid no attention to it.
If they can get it to work, I really do feel like it's the future of gaming.
Yeah.
Though.
Well, if they did it where it was like whatever, you pay $30 a month, or say you pay $60 a month.
The way they sold it to the developers is what brought me into it. They're like, you have full creativity, like make what you want. Don't worry about your servers. We're fucking Google. If you have the imagination, we're gonna make it happen. So it's like, just think of what they can make.
I think it's a really good idea. If it was like Hulu or Netflix, it's a subscription service. You pay monthly for this game or the service, and you can stream directly to your TV, your computer, or whatever.
It
I think
100%. I'm not trying to cut you off.
No, you're good.
It 100% makes me understand now why Microsoft was not afraid of Stadia at all.
No,
Like they had nothing. They weren't worried about it one bit, and now I know why.
I think the idea is great. I think being able to play your games, like stream your games, is awesome. But the fact that you still have to pay for the game, like it doesn't make sense.
I agree.
Doesn't make any sense. I would rather pay $60 a month to be able to play whatever games I want to play, stream them, and then that's that. Like, why not do that? It's an incredible idea, but the thought process that went into it wasn't fully there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should just make it a monthly membership and you play whatever you want.
That's what I thought it was going to be. That's what I was excited for. I really was excited for that.
No, I knew that. Like I heard it like a year ago that you would still have to pay for the games.
Just think about it. Their player base is shit. They don't have cross. It's not cross-platform. Except maybe no. I don't know if.
I doubt it.
No, it's not cross-platform.
Mm-mm.
Oh, such doo-doo, man. I'm sad about it.
Damn.
I mean, it's still a great idea. I think somebody else will do it better though.
Yeah, Google's just trying to get their hand in this fucking pot too.
Nah, they should focus on other things. The amount of money that they wasted to do this stupid thing it's insane.
Yeah, that's true.
But they got it. If anybody has the money to waste on it, it's them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Speaking of streaming services, fucking what is it? Disney Plus is fucking crushing.
Disney Plus and Thrust.
Bro, Disney Plus is amazing.
Yeah, I was skeptical at first because I was looking forward to what was it, the DC Universe thing, because I'm a big DC fan, so I was really looking forward to DC Universe, and then the only thing that's on there that I want to watch is what do you call it?
Mandalorian.
The Titans, Teen Titans, not the Titans live action. Young Justice, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Young Justice. I was like, oh, I'll watch
isn't
that.
it's on the CBS service or whatever?
No, no, like it's DC Universe. Like they have
Oh,
their
yeah.
own streaming service. Yeah, but I'm not gonna pay whatever $9 just to watch
For the one
thing.
show.
Yeah, like there's nothing else on there that I'm remotely interested in. Everything else I've seen.
I think CBS has its own thing as well, and it's the only reason why.
Well, the CW, I think it
is. It no? Whoever has the rights to Big Bang Theory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know because it's Big Bang Theory is on Netflix in other regions, like in like the UK or something. You can watch it.
It's weird.
Like when I was in Korea and I was using a VPN, I was watching Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, because in Korea they don't even now they allow you to watch Netflix, but before
Korea, yeah, now it's a
no,
thing.
hell no.
You had to have a VPN.
And so like T-Mobile, you get Netflix for free, and I guess now with Verizon, you get Disney Plus for free.
Yeah, Verizon. I was about to buy it, and then Amanda was like, "No, you gotta wait. We might have it." I was like, "How would we have it for free?" But yeah, Verizon customers get Disney Plus free for a year.
I need to find that. I still haven't done that, and I need to do that.
Yeah. Well, what do you have? Verizon Wireless or?
I've got Verizon Fios, Verizon Wireless. My internet's Verizon. My phone's Verizon.
I think you just go on your account.
I know. I need to do that, but I don't know my password and stuff.
Ooh, you might be able to just call them.
I could do that.
Verizon Disney Plus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just call and have them activate it. And then all you do, well, yeah, you would still need your password because you would log into Disney Plus with your Verizon login.
Verizon.
It's so smart that they do shit like that.
I'm pretty excited because I'm gonna watch all the Marvel movies in chronological order.
That's what Dorian's doing.
I just did it. I finished it, and I watched Endgame again, and it brought me into my feelings.
Endgame was such a good movie, man.
Every time, I think it gets me more in my feelings because I'm a dad. I love you 3000. It gets me every time.
Yeah, I like the whole Endgame ending, except for the one part where they age Spider-Man.
What do you mean?
When they get the gauntlet, and then you have all the women heroes come in out of nowhere and help protect or help do what he's like. Oh, send a woman to do a man's job. That whole line. You guys didn't see that at the end of Endgame?
Saw that, dude.
Yeah, it's a part where Spider-Man has the gauntlet and he's going through and trying to get it to keep it from Thanos, and then all the women superheroes come in.
Yeah, I remember that was the thing. I remember that.
Cringy as hell. Like I didn't care.
I wouldn't mind it, but the way they do some things is super cringy.
It's all right. To me, it's like no comment. You know, like cool. Nah. Like they did it. It was all right. I still think Captain Marvel is badass.
I haven't seen it yet.
haven't watched the movie yet.
No, it's actually really good.
Yeah, I saw it's on Disney Plus, so I'm gonna give it a watch.
Yeah, I watched it because it's on Disney Plus. But all the movies just so you know, all the movies that aren't on Disney Plus, like Black Panther, it's on Netflix. So if you have your Netflix, you can still watch them. Which was good because I thought I was sad. I thought I was gonna have to wait. I was like, "Fuck! I want to watch Ragnarok the most in Black Panther." And
Ragnarok is a really good movie.
I like Ragnarok.
Really like it.
Still good, so good.
So many good things.
Oh,
Pokemon!
Especially it's a good thing that fucking they put Mandalorian on there because Mandalorian is saving fucking Disney Star Wars right now.
Oh man,
like
the Mandalorian is so good.
I don't get me started because I love it so much.
Yeah, it is really good. Did you see the final trailer for episode 9?
Nope, I will not watch it.
Oh, you're not. You don't want any spoilers.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. Was it good? I'll watch it.
You see, I think you see, the shroud of Palpatine, like he's talking, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh my god. I thought he was dead.
And then so Jon Favreau and Filoni. they're looking at those two plus I can't think of the fucking lady's name are going to they're looking at them to take over Disney Star Wars because Kathleen Kennedy, after this last movie's done, her contract will be up.
I can't wait, dude. I am so tired of her.
She's like, and did you see the statement she made in Rolling Stone? She's like, "Oh, we're having issues with the movies because we don't have any source material."
Like, there's fucking nothing but comics and EU everywhere. What do you? Please don't get me started. Like, I feel like your job on this podcast is to just get me triggered.
I'm trying.
I saw the meme on that when she's like, "There's no source material," and I'm like, "Wait a minute."
It's like Will Smith with like his arms out and all the comics.
Legends content.
One of you guys posted that, didn't you? Is that where I saw it?
I don't think so. I didn't post it.
I saw it somewhere. I might have saw it on Facebook newsfeed, but I was like, "Oh my goodness."
But yeah, Legends content is, and then it's like you got all the Old Republic, which she fucking drove off. Like they had 2 amazing directors for that. They had the 2 directors from Game of Thrones. They were gonna do the Old Republic.
All right, to be fair, those directors
I would
are
have loved.
great. I don't want to.
I would have loved to see like a Kodor movie. Oh,
They were gonna. It was a 6
They could have
movie
made
deal
so-
that they
yeah,
had.
They're gonna be
made
such a
so many
badass
movies.
movie with Revan.
mm-hmm.
And Revan's,
I would have dropped pants and went to that movie so fast.
and Revan's gonna be made canon in the 7th season of Clone Wars.
Can't wait.
I thought Revan was canon.
No,
Fubar was telling me I need to watch that series. I never watched that series. I think I watched like a Clone Wars animated movie.
I'm
but
watching
I never
the
watched the
first.
series.
I'm watching the first season, and like you got to be prepared. I think the way Fubar worded it was like the first season was made for kids.
yeah, and I said
It's
that
like-
too.
And then like the next one, like this one is super like kid friendly, and I'm like it's kind of killing my vibe, but I'm curious to see where it goes because it's still Star Wars, so it's like maybe it'll get better. I don't know.
It does. It gets a lot better, and by the time you get to the 3rd season, like you get invested. Trust me, it gets a lot better.
Some of the stuff is like a little too like what she say, fucking like somehow Anakin is not a master, but he has an apprentice
Well,
or a Padawan, and I'm like, wait a minute, how does a Padawan have a Padawan?
you only have to be a Jedi Knight to get a Padawan.
Ah,
So he's already reached knighthood by that time.
gotcha.
But yeah, it gets way better, and then by the time you get to the last season, like holy poop balls.
But it shows how like he's still like how he grows arrogant, how he's. It's only the first season.
Yeah,
it
it
shows.
Yeah, that I think I did see the first season. That's when
am-
Ahsoka
I-
becomes his Padawan and all that.
I'm noticing how he's headstrong and all this stuff. And I'm
Mhm.
like, typical Jedi Knight. That's what I expect from because blue lightsaber means guardian. Like they're supposed to be like that in a sense.
Yeah, blue
the
lightsaber means like they focus more on
Combat.
combat. Green is more on the Force. Yellow is is for temple guards.
I thought yellow was more of the Force, and I thought green was more like counselor.
So when you become a temple guard, you don't get to imbue your Force crystal with or essentially your midichlorians. All the temple guards get a double-bladed lightsaber.
I'm sorry, I just got back.
And then like purple is where kind of like Mace Windu so far is the only one in canon that has the purple one. Revan does too, because they can go into the dark side without it corrupting them and come back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I need to know more about Samuel L. Jackson's character. I need to know more.
He has a badass Force abilities for real, because he has this Force ability called Shatterpoint, where he can see in the Force like the breaking points of everything. That's why he was able to defeat the Emperor, because with Shatterpoint, and he also has the ability to take dark side power, put it into himself, and like project it back at anybody using it. So he uses their own strength against them.
Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick, dude.
I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
No, I love Star Wars because I wanted to make sense of it because there's so much. Like, I like how there's a bunch of colors that aren't canon yet. Like, I
Well,
hear there's a rainbow. There's supposed to be like a rainbow crystal, right?
yeah, that's not canon yet. So with the Fallen Order, it made a lot of colors that weren't canon because before Fallen Order, there was only the white. There was the red, blue, green,
silver.
purple.
Like in KOTOR 2, there was a silver crystal.
Yeah. Well, Ahsoka makes the silver or the white hers, like makes it canon because she took lightsaber crystals that were already bled because red is not a natural force color. So
the crystal bleeds with the pain and all that.
Yeah.
So anybody's crystal can go red if they go dark side. That's why all theirs are red. That makes sense. I was wondering that.
Well, the crystals feel like
now I know why KOTOR is not.
They can
Now
feel
I know
pain.
why. Now I know why KOTOR is not canon. When you can change your colors just by putting a different crystal in, that makes sense now.
But now orange is canon, but they haven't explained like what there's no explanation yet, but Disney changed it. So the KOTOR would have been canon or like would have been real, but then Disney came in and said, "Oh, how the lightsaber crystals get changed colors is because it calls out to you and it takes your attributes and imbues itself with it."
I'm curious, why does Luke Skywalker have a green one in Episode 3? Is that supposed to be Yoda's lightsaber or something?
No,
that was Anakin's, right?
No, he went
no.
to Tatooine after Episode 4, and he constructs his own lightsaber because he has to go and he takes parts from Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber to make his own.
Oh, so there's like a whole backstory with Qui-Gon that I don't even know about? Man, I need to start reading some of these books.
Like, so the lightsaber that Luke uses is parts of Obi-Wan's, parts of Qui-Gon's, and so because he lost Anakin's lightsaber when he got his hand chopped off in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. Wow. How did I forget that?
Whenever I watch this and I see how bad Darth Vader gets his ass kicked, and then I watch like these new Star Wars like games and stuff, and Darth Vader is an absolute god amongst men.
Oh man, he was a monster.
They explain that in a lot of the comics that they have in between. So this is when he started, like he's already transitioning into the light by that point, and he doesn't want to go all out on his son because if he does, he'd kill his son. So he's holding back. And then the reason that Luke overpowers him and chops off his hand is because Luke starts tapping into the dark side at that moment.
That's why Palpatine's just like, fuck it, dude, strike him down.
Because Palpatine was trying to do to Darth Vader like what Anakin did to Dooku. Like, Palpatine was like, yes, kill him.
Kill him. Do it.
Dude, I loved Episode 1. I need to rewatch the series. I'm
gonna start rewatching them.
I
thought like Star Wars, but to sit there and just watch the whole
I kind of want to.
Weekend.
I'm tempted to play Knights of the Old Republic.
I tried. It hasn't aged well.
I'm tempted to do it. We could just play together and go through the story. Let's just do it. Fuck it.
Well, I've never played KOTOR 2. And isn't? Oh no.
No. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Not Knights of the Old Republic. The MMO, the Old Republic.
Yes, Old Republic. I've never played that either. I'm down.
That's what I'm saying. We should definitely, because I think you can have 4 people in a team.
Yeah,
I am so down. We should have like one day a week where we could stream that and just hang out.
I've played it so many times, so I'd be down to do it.
And then, it's Justin. I mean, Misled likes to play it. That's another thing that I was gonna bring up is like after the KOTOR 2 games, like there's a whole audio book about like the unnamed Jedi going after Revan because the unnamed Jedi was like one of Revan's top generals.
Yeah, that's the KOTOR 2.
Yeah. And then it talks about after KOTOR 2, that same character going after Revan in unknown space.
They need to make a 3, man.
But
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised they haven't.
Those games were so good.
Oh yeah.
The first one, when they find out, I had no idea I was Revan. So when they said like you were Revan, and I was like,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there playing on my Xbox, like I don't know how old I was. I was like, what?
So the only things that they've made canon from KOTOR so far is the Hammerhead ships. The Mandalorian War is now officially canon because Kanan Jarrus and Rebels is teaching Sabine Wren, who's a Mandalorian, how to use the Darksaber, which is a Mandalorian lightsaber. And she gets all cocky.
What if that goes to Disney Plus, dude? Like, what if
It
we
is
see
on Disney
Mando?
Plus.
What if he whips out a lightsaber?
That would be badass.
What if he whips out a lightsaber, dude?
But that belongs to the clan of I can't think of the name right now. But
Mandalorians are sick, man. They need to make a Mandalorian game.
Yeah, but he hasn't revealed his
his sigil.
Uh-huh. So
But the
who
sigil and
fuck knows?
Mandalorians are when they defeat like a creature. They have to defeat a creature, and then that
Right.
creature becomes their sigil. Just
Don't
like
say anything.
that. But you know when you see above the forge worker that skull with the two horns,
That husk, the two husks, yeah.
it's actually like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like the Mandalorian.
What's it called? I forgot what
a
it's
mythosaur or something like that.
Mythosaur.
And
Yeah,
they killed them, and now they're extinct, but they use their skull as the sigil of the overall Mandalorians, and it's the symbol of Mandalore, along with the helmet of Mandalore.
Bro, now I'm about to go to fucking, what's it called?
Disney Plus.
No, I'm about to play the Old Republic and make like a fucking troop Mandalorian bounty hunter bullshit and just go in on it.
Because like I can talk all about the Mandalorians, because so far the only thing that's canon from the Mandalorian history is the Mandalorian Wars, because Kanan Jarrus tells Ren, like, hey, she gets cocky, and then he beats her, and he says, just remember, the Jedi defeated the Mandalorians. And
I do remember that.
I was like, oh shit. And then
I do remember that.
the only other thing is
It was Revan's Jedi that defeated the Mandalorians, isn't it?
Yep, defeated Mandalorian the Ultimate, or
Right.
Mandalore the Ultimate. But hopefully, because Revan also is the one that inspired Darth Bane to do the rule too, because he goes through this whole conversation of, hey, you know, when there's so many people trying to compete to be number one, nobody can be truly powerful. So what would make the Sith most powerful is one person who holds all the power and one person to try to learn as much as he can and become the most powerful to replace the master.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets that from one of Darth Revan's holocrons. Like, Darth Revan is so influential to Star Wars, they have to make him canon.
Oh, he's so amazing. And they still don't know if Darth Revan's good or bad, right?
He dies. Okay, so the story with him is he was good. Fights the Mandalorians.
I hear there's an arc of him in the Old Republic, the MMO.
There is.
Well, he shows up, I think, or
right? He's got like long black hair. What he really looks like.
Wasn't he?
Character
I think he was frozen.
Well, what happens is so after the KOTOR, so he gets redeemed. He becomes good again. He goes after the Emperor and gets put into like a chamber that's imbued with the dark energy to preserve his life. It's like a cryogenic freezing, but not really freezing him. And then the Emperor figures out a way to separate Revan, his dark side and his light side. So he makes two Revans.
Oh.
And then eventually, like, you go in the game and you defeat the dark Revan, and then the light Revan, like, wants to be removed too. So then they bring him back together, and he exists now, as of this point, after the game, as, like...
They kill.
Yeah, he dies. But...
He's my favorite. I wanted his mask so bad back when I played that game.
Oh, yeah. And then the followers are Revan in that game, too.
Oh, my God. Ugh.
You got to try and beat this this game by next week. I just want to talk about it so bad.
Yeah. I should be done by next week because I've been playing it every morning before work, and it's been making me late.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm glad I'm finally done with it. I've been like an hour or two late to work every day because I've been waking up and just playing it. And not even really doing anything, just running around killing stormtroopers. But I haven't had this much fun with a campaign, like a Star Wars campaign, since The Force Unleashed, like the original.
I'm gonna sit here and talk about Star Wars all day. Now I want to play Star Wars, dude. I'm about to fucking play Star Wars.
What we should do is we should talk Dorian into hopping back on Battlefront 2.
I'd have to delete some games. That's a fun game. Don't take me wrong, but
yeah,
I want an RPG feel right now.
I feel you.
That's why I was sitting here thinking we should.
I need to get back on Outer World. I'll look into getting the Old Republic though. It's on Steam.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free for Premiere. Since you got the Premiere.
Oh, it's on Origin.
Origin, yeah, you can just download it. I mean, I've already got the game bought, so it's free to play. You don't have to pay a subscription.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does though. I don't know what the free to play changes do. If they have I think they have a cash shop. I haven't touched it since they did that. I played it when it first came out. I was so excited for it, but I had like nobody to play with. It came out like back in like 2012, 2011.
I'll download it right now, and if that's something that the three of us do, I'm with it.
Are we about to play the Old Republic today? Should I download it?
Now, which one? I have like three of them. Knights of the Old Republic.
No, Knights of the Old Republic are the console games.
Okay.
The Old Republic is an MMO.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's Knights of the Old Republic too.
And that one is not even like it's considered Legends now, but originally it wasn't even considered Legends because it wasn't a part of Lucasfilms.
Oh, it says I have to buy it.
It's not an Origin Premiere game?
No.
How much is it?
I don't know.
Don't buy it. If you're not,
it is. Wait a minute.
It should be free because you can play the first, like the vanilla version for free.
Yeah, that's what I could do. I could buy I could play the original, and then the standard edition is.
I have the deluxe. Hold up, let me click on this.
Yeah, the deluxe pack is 26. I'll play the original, and then if I like it, then I'll.
I'm debating that the only thing about this game is that if we don't all start out as Jedi, we have to go through like our homeworld first, and then meet up at like level 10. Then we can play together.
Now, if we go Jedi, can we like switch to Sith?
So you either start off as a Sith or you start off as a Jedi. Like there's two factions, dark side, light side.
Mm-hmm.
But you can be like a Jedi that
just an asshole.
You could be like an asshole that kind of goes dark, but you're still a Jedi.
Gotcha.
I believe, and you can be a Sith that is kind of good, but you're still Sith.
All right.
Yeah, because in that game they have a Sith. There's a world that is where the Sith Emperor is, and it's all Sith there.
Like you played Knights of the Old Republic, right? You remember how they gave you choices, type of game style they did? That's how this MMO plays. You with quest characters.
All right.
And depending on what your light or dark can open up different combos in the quest. It doesn't really change the story that much. It just kind of changes the path you take to get to the end, if that makes sense. It can change how you do certain missions. I think there were like some dungeons that like if you choose to be dark, it can open up a different path to get to the end. Or if you do good, it opens up a different path. But at the overall end, you're still going to get to the same place.
And you're not completely held to either of those two. Like, so if you want to be a bounty hunter or like
right, you can make a bounty hunter
trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, but
well, I'll play whatever. You guys just got to tell me which.
You bounty hunters, dude, and try to make Mandos and just be fucking Mandalorians.
Yeah, talk to Justin. Fucking misled. I'm gonna keep doxing his ass. And then...
should I download this game right now?
Well, I'm making an account right now.
All right,
I'm just trying to come up with a name.
Trying to think of what I should delete. What have we not been playing a lot? Look, I probably should just get rid of Call of Duty. Just
I
download
mean,
it again later.
I still have I still have it downloaded, but I haven't opened it.
I'll be realistic. I'm gonna delete Fallen Order. Not that I don't like the game,
Oh, I deleted it too. I
but
beat it
because
and
I'm not gonna,
like,
I won't play it again.
No.
Not for a while. It was a great game. It's a beautiful game. Goodbye, sweet prince.
Speaking of drama,
Oh, boy.
did you guys see the fucking pay money wubby shit?
Yeah, we were talking about that on stream earlier this week. It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, and he had full permission and everything to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before he even got there, like he contacted like the owner and the managers, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't care. It's fine." Like I could get it to an extent, like the customers, but it's the fucking place that gave him permission. So if they said it's okay, why is he banned?
Yeah. Exactly.
It really annoys me.
Wait, what are we talking about?
So there's a streamer, which he's hysterical. He's got like a dark sense of humor, puts out really good content on YouTube. His name's Pay Money Wubby. And he went to a restaurant and he streamed while he was at a restaurant, which he does all the time. Every so often he does an IRL and he'll be at a restaurant. Well, he got a 14-day ban for like invasion of privacy. Like he didn't have permission to stream inside the restaurant, but he did. He was like, you can call the fucking managers at this place. I have full permission to do so.
Oh wow.
So yeah. It was a clusterfuck.
And this dude has got like
he had more subs than Shroud at one point.
Yeah, and he started off on YouTube and then took his humor from YouTube to Twitch, and which I was surprised that Twitch even did it. But Twitch is going to start alienating people, and then they're going to start making moves.
Yeah, I mean, he could go anywhere.
And then there's all this fucking drama. Speaking of even more drama, I don't even know who these people are. I guess it's like a huge drama, but it's between these two like an Asian girl and an Asian boy. They're IRL streamers, and they fucking the guy cheated on the girl. And I'm like, oh, that's I don't even
cheater, pumpkin eater.
Had a wife and loved to beat her. Slapped her twice across the head, fucked her ass, and went to bed.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Next thing you know, we're gonna make it on one of those Twitch fucking news channels.
Guys, heard of these fucking scumbags?
They talked
gamers?
about beating women.
Fucking pricks.
They make fun of their gay fellow gamer with them too.
Yeah, how dare they talk foul about their gay community?
Our mascot.
Do you hear what he says about me?
Not even that he's gay, he's black. They're just hitting all the stereotypes. Or not stereotypes, they're hitting all the ethnic sensitive buttons.
Oh, man.
I was like, damn, you should hear I'm So Intense's wife then. Manda Rages? Like, shit. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Nah.
Wow.
She's a Sith. Oh, speaking of, we went to Target and we're doing like Christmas shopping. We're already decorating the house and outside. We're those weirdos. But anyway, so they had like this whole big section of Star Wars, and it had like two handprints that you put your hands on, and it's got a picture of Kylo Ren with his lightsaber and a picture of Rey with her lightsaber. And it's like you're supposed to put your hands on it, and one of them will light up, and like that's what you're supposed to be. So we did like 2 out of 3. Like 2 in a row, she was a Sith, and 2 in a row, I was a Jedi, and I was so fucking mad. It's like I always want to be the bad guy, but I'm a fucking Jedi. Like, are you kidding me? What the fuck? I was so pissed.
Are we about to be bad guys because you want to be a bad guy?
I'll do whatever. I mean,
I'm the same way. I gotta be the good guy.
Yeah, in games, I'll usually play like the first one as the good guy, and then I'm just a horrible piece of shit. Unless, of course, it's Fallout 3, I automatically blow up the town. But
What? You blow up the nuke sitting in the middle of town?
immediately,
Fucking
first chance I get,
Nuketown?
boom,
Or Megaton.
Megaton?
Yeah.
I always drink from the water.
Craterville now.
He said I always drink from the water. Oh my
The
god.
first time I drank toilet water, I was like, "Oh God, I can't believe I did that."
Yeah, no, but if you're saying that with Old Republic, we can start off together in the beginning. If we're Jedi, we might as well just do that. I don't want to run around like an asshole trying to figure things out by myself.
So I've got that.
Did you guys see the drama between fucking Doc and XQC?
No.
Yeah, like Doc was like, play real games essentially because he's playing the Pokemon Shield. He's like, and then he rebuttals and calls him a boomer.
Okay, boomer.
And I was like, the fuck.
Oh man.
Why is this boomer thing becoming a thing?
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
It's a fucking TikTok thing, and I was like sitting there. I was like, a boomer is someone who like started having kids after World War II. So those people born after World War II are boomers. And then I looked at were anybody born between 79 and 85.
We're some stupid
Generation X.
We're millennials.
And then
We're
85.
not
Oh, wait,
millennials, and we're
wait,
not
wait.
boomers.
Wait,
We're just
when does Gen X? What's the cutoff for Gen X?
1985.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm a millennial. I'm 89.
yeah. I guess I'm a millennial too.
I'm a Gen
so-
X.
I'm gonna suicide.
And now they're like Gen Z or whatever, and I'm like, you're Gen bitches is what you are, sensitive as shit.
Yeah, okay, boomer.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
boomer. Can you not talk to me like that? I'm a millennial. God, what's wrong with you?
And like one of the
Some
guys I
respect.
watch on fucking TikTok, he's like, yeah, so my nephew kept calling me a boomer, and I was like, okay, if you can watch this video without turning away, you can call me boomer all you want, but if you look away, you have to stop. He's like, okay, boomer. And he showed him a video of 2 girls, 1 cup. And the dude looked away. Yeah, keep calling me a boomer, bitch. And then, if anybody gets a chance today...
Bro, I don't know anybody that can watch that video without turning away.
Bearded Tater is doing a stream for Gamers versus Hunger, and he's raising money for that charity. Golly. Okay, boomer. Yeah, my son called me that. I was like, you call me that again, I'll end your life. I brought you in, I'll take you the fuck out.
Okay, boober.
I'll fucking kill you, Dorian. I will come find where you live. Next thing you know, you hear, like, I stop and I leave the camera, and then you hear a knock at Dorian's door.
Hello?
Who the fuck you call a boomer, motherfucker?
What the fuck? Okay, boomer.
So anybody have any recommendations for games right now? Like any game, doesn't have to be video games.
The old Republic.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, Jedi Fallen Order is incredible. I've been having so much fun with that game.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really all I've been playing. I mean, I'm still playing Overwatch, so.
I played a tabletop game the other day at work because, like,
Really?
they were like, "Hey, you know, we got all this stuff, so here we'll invite people out to the station, and they'll play with you." And I never even gave Warhammer a thought, none ever. And it's like a miniature game where you have 2 like armies, or you could have up to 6 people total, 3 armies on one side, 3 armies on the other, and it's a lot of fucking fun. Like Warhammer 40K.
All right, I've recovered my old Republic password. I'm good to go. sorry.
No, you're
I don't know
good.
why I'm so excited to play this game, and it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, we're gonna play like 5 minutes of it.
We're gonna get in here. We're gonna be like, God, this is dreadful. Fucking
Yeah.
idea was.
The graphics for it is not that
It's not gonna look good.
yeah. Considering that.
Does anybody even play it anymore?
I don't know. That's why we need friends. Like we have to play this together, or we might lose our shit.
Yeah, like the newer games are fucking amazing. Just the older ones are.
I heard they just recently put in new content into the game, but it's not very long. Like it's just, which is crazy to me that they're still putting content into this game, but it wasn't very lengthy. I've never beaten the game to begin with, so it's like if we actually like this and keep going, like I'm down to play this.
We're gonna be those weird streamers that only play old ass games.
I wouldn't mind playing this till the end just to beat it, just to say we beat it as social gamers. Yeah, we beat.
Finally, it's done.
Yeah, you have to hit up Justin, but I mean, fuck, misled.
Oh, fucking okay, Boomer.
Yeah, I fucking hate you, man. You know what? Just for that, fuck Old Republic. I'm not playing that shit.
Okay, Boomer.
Fuck you, man.
That's like the best answer. Boomer, okay. Did you see the one I put?
Yeah, the Yoda
one. Boomer, okay.
There's one where it's him saying Boomer, okay. It's Yoda saying some shit.
Yeah, the one that I put up there. Like...
And then Yoda's like, "What the fuck did you say to me, you little shit?" He's got like ninja hair.
Boomer, okay. Oh man, fucking Yodel, cutest little bastard on the planet.
Yeah, and you know what? They made a Yodel fucking toy, like stuffed animals and shit. That thing would.
That's what I want. Just Secret Santa it to me. Anybody. Like, I want that right here next to me as I play. And I'll put a little sign next to him that says, Boomer, okay. Boomer, I'll put a sign that says, Boomer, okay. And then a bigger sign that says, murder. That other meme, the...
the JFK one.
Murder. That one, the Mercy one, the Pocket Mercy.
Oh yeah,
murder.
Speaking of that, I took Baby Yoda and I put so I had somebody who joined the military and I can't put their job out there because it's one of those sensitive ones. Mm-hmm. So I put name redacted on the little card that I have to put up in the office, and then I put a picture of Baby Yoda as his profile picture for it.
That's funny.
Did you see the I put another meme up there with I'm trying to think of what it was.
Oh, and the other thing I want to challenge you guys, look up the story of fucking Darth Malgus. That dude, oh my fucking god, they need to make him canon too. Darth Malgus. You think Darth Vader was a badass
Is it
Darth
Malgus the guy that Revan was fighting?
No, Darth Malgus comes at while Revan's frozen.
Oh, he's the one with that crazy.
He had the Darth Vader mask there towards the end.
Yeah.
He's one of 2 Sith to ever sack the Jedi Temple.
You ever watch those Old Republic trailers?
I've got it up right now.
Oh, dude, they are so good.
Darth Malgus is such a fucking badass. Darth Vader, when you actually look outside the movies at Darth Vader, you can see why he is the strongest Force wielder until Luke comes along. Some of the shit that he can do, he completely crushed a star, a Star Destroyer with the Force.
Oh, I actually do remember reading that kind of lore occasionally somewhere. I can't remember where though. I do remember that specific statement right there about him destroying a destroyer with powers. That's fucking nuts.
And he's the only Darksider to ever Force choke someone.
That's why the Force. That's why the Force Unleashed isn't canon, isn't it? Didn't Darth Vader pull down a destroyer in that game?
Yes, he does. In Legends. Now, the strongest thing Darth Vader's done in canon is he Force chokes that one dude. He's You have failed me for the last time. And he like
well,
crossed
that's
the
gonna-
whole galaxy. He force chokes and kills
God,
someone.
Brian, I want to make a comment, but I can't.
What, for Old Republic?
No,
Yeah.
for fucking...
Oh, no, yeah.
Fuck, I fucked up. It's not that
So.
serious.
Validate your email.
I'll validate that asshole.
I might have to go
Oh
get
my
my phone checked
God.
out. I think my iPhone's got like a bad bug on it. I didn't know you
switched
can
to
get a virus
Android.
on your cell phone.
The podcast, it's horrible.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah. I should have gave fucking Misled a heads up about today. He could have helped out a lot. I don't know where
Nah.
his fucking bitch ass
Well,
is.
I do want to start having other people on just to talk about random shit.
So in Luna, you hit me up wanting to do the anime one. If you guys
Luna-
hit me up on Discord, I don't pay attention to it during the stream. So you have to hit me up in the chat. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I would have brought you in if you would have said something in chat.
Boomer, okay.
Fucking shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Boomer, okay.
That fucking asshole. I just took him and put him in another chat.
What other things have been going on? We talked about it the other day when I was streaming, but Tits McGee and No Brawl. Should we get back into that topic?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is this? I do not know.
Wait, you don't know about this conversation?
No.
Oh, well, I got attacked for it by asking a simple question. Ready? Go ahead, Luna. Get ready to attack me. Is Tasty around? I'm pretty sure her fucking whatever things are tingling now. She'll
Let's
jump in
see.
here.
Where
Do you think that it is okay for a streamer who's streaming to an audience to not wear her bra and like deliberately like shake her tits on camera with like hard ass nipples? She's got a shirt on, but you can see complete through it. Okay, can't see completely through it, but you can 100%. You see the package.
Luna, join the waiting room. I'll bring you in.
Do you think that's okay? What is your
No,
take on
she
it,
should well, you know what? Whatever your hustle is to make money, but if you're gonna put that shit out there, don't complain about people talking about it. 'Cause
I think we have a biased opinion because the army makes us think like that. Like I'm like that's just not professional. In any
Luna's
way,
in here.
Luna.
Damn it.
No, like she's putting her tits out there. I'm gonna fucking look at them. My wife gets
Everybody
mad,
is.
but you know what? I'm
Yeah.
not fucking dead. I still have a pulse. I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. But
I really don't see what the whole issue about it is. I mean, like, yeah, as a grown man, you don't have to wear a bra. Like, if you're in your own home, you can be comfortable. Yes, so what if it's cold as shit in your house? Turn on the fucking heater then. Like,
But to
everyone has
deliberately sit there and shake them with kids watching, and
I mean,
it goes from a
streaming
game.
now,
It
and
goes from a gaming website to a fucking softcore porn. It's like, come on. It takes it to a different. It crosses a general line.
well, that's why now we have Mixer, because Twitch, they're not gonna change that. They're gonna be a
I get it.
softcore chatterbait.
I'm not one to sit here and try to shit on someone's progress in life. If that's how you want to make your cheddar, do your thing, girl. Do it. But to do it, I feel like Twitch is supposed to be like a kid's website,
the only thing that
kid-friendly website, and it's not. It's turning not to be one.
the only thing I'll agree with what Tasty was saying was how it's really Twitch's fault, which it is. Like she shouldn't be doing it.
Man,
But
look
at
at,
the
look at all these titties on Loggy's.
Yeah. At the same time,
Trying to
Twitch
get
should be
upvotes.
like,
Oh,
like
pink sparkles is my favorite.
Twitch should be saying, "Hey, we don't want this on the platform," but they don't. So that's why I stream on fucking Mixer.
That's literally why I'm okay with Mixer.
I don't see any titty streamers on Mixer. Are there any? I'm sure there's somewhere. I haven't seen any. They're not,
Whoa! You guys have to use the politically correct name, Twitch Thought.
E-thought.
That's E-Thought,
no,
Twitch
it's
Thought.
an e-thought. I'm like, what the fuck?
Thoughty. Can you believe Asmongold is with her? That shit trips me out.
Wait, who?
Asmongold goes out with Pink Sparkles.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, they've been in a relationship for like over a year now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Wow.
Do you guys know who Asmongold is besides Tense?
Yeah. Oh.
I've seen I'm sure I've seen it because I listened to.
He's the
It's a
biggest
Gundam.
World of Warcraft streamer.
He is what you would call
a neckbeard.
a neckbeard. 100% neckbeard.
I like
Tips
him, though.
Fedora.
Who's Tips Fedora?
No, that's the 4chan statement for neckbeard. Tips Fedora. It's those guys that go milady that do all that like fucking white knight shit.
So basically, like how McCree can say hello to you or do his little emote, right? Or what?
Yes. Yep.
Well, he's
Okay.
not. No, he's not.
Who the fuck is Asmongold?
Asmongold
Oh, yeah, I
did-
see him.
Look up what Asmongold looks like, and then just put up Asmongold and Pink Sparkles. Like, look at that couple. How? How?
Money, 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 money.
Money!
I don't know. Maybe your boy Asmon's packing.
Bro, he's got to be fucking dropping the hammer.
He's got to have a horse cock or something.
He's
Okay,
dropping
you
the
weren't
hammer.
saying it, but you went to go say it.
I'm watching their hot tub stream right now. Asmongold and fucking
What?
Pink Sparkles.
No, there's a hot tubs. What?
I have it up right
Yeah,
now.
hot tub stream with Asmongold and Pink
I have to
Sparkles.
see him. You got to look at him. He probably weighs about as much as one of her tits.
Oh my god, yes, she's thicker than he is. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
But
up,
that's like her thing.
Skeletor?
They have normal streams where like she's cuddled
Oh
with
my
them
God,
and like
he's
she
literally a
rubs
skeleton.
on them. Listen, they talk about how he doesn't shower for like he showers twice a week. He's balding. His teeth are yellow.
Yeah,
like
he's
I
a
don't
straight
I
neckbeard.
don't fucking understand this. If he got in the water right now, he'd just stay on the top of it. He'd float.
Look
he'd
at
fucking
that.
disintegrate into the water. What do you
What
mean?
the? He has no muscle definition.
None. And he eats like he just drinks straight Dr. Pepper on a regular basis. I like Asmongold. I like him. He's actually really. You can enjoy watching him, but
Yeah,
this shit makes no sense to me.
He's one of the only people on Twitch I still watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't
literally
get
watch
it.
him.
I
Look
only
at
watch you guys on Twitch anymore. 'cause
I don't
know
even
it's
care that he
boring.
plays World of Warcraft. I watch him because he's actually really he's very vocal with his community. Like
Yep.
sits there
He
and
doesn't
talks
give-
to everybody.
He doesn't give a fuck either.
He doesn't. He's really good at streaming. But I just
Damn.
don't get it, man.
I feel like this is like the beginning of one of those
I think it has to do with like, his
Pornhub videos.
it has to do with like his personal life, man. Like I hear like he saves all his money and he takes care of his mom who's got a sickness and he's like he doesn't waste his money on shit. Like it's got to just be something that he does. But like I just
Yeah.
look at her and you know the kind of motherfuckers that come at her.
Uh-huh.
And you're just sitting there wondering how is she what?
You got to be
hot tub
surprised on who would go out with somebody because like some of these girls like.
This gives me hope.
What the fuck?
Hope for what?
Thoughty too hottie. What the fuck do you mean?
Thoughty too hottie. What?
She doesn't do anything. She's not a bad person.
No, but that's the thing. Like they aren't bad people.
She's
they're
fucking like she's
grinding,
super.
They're making their money.
She's
but
chill
it's
as fuck
just-
too. She knows what she's doing, but she's not like she doesn't go over the top. You know what I mean? She doesn't sit there and fucking. I don't know how to describe it. She knows what kind of content she has. She knows what they like her for, but she's not a hoe. She's just, hey, you want to look at my body and pay me money? Cool.
Like it's smart on their part. Like I'm just mad about it because of how Twitch handles the whole thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like.
You know, like I freak out. It's like, oh, fucking, he thought this, he thought that. But
The
in
next thing they're
reality,
gonna,
it's
the next thing you know, they're gonna have like string bikinis on, and no one's gonna say anything. And it's like, what?
Well, they had that Japanese, like those 4 Japanese girls, I think it was, that like they streamed in like a pool, like a glass pool, and like they're pressing up against the glass and everything.
Trying to.
They
find
got
out.
banned, but I'm like, holy shit! It took like 3 days for them to get banned.
What is her name? The one that got banned for the Korean streamer that all she does is dance.
Oh, I couldn't fucking tell you, dude. Couldn't tell you.
I could sit here and talk about this all day, only because I enjoy looking at boobies. Boobies save lives.
That's her name, Velvet 7.
Let me save my Pokemon game because my Star Wars is good to go.
So
Create a password. Let's do it.
this is that Korean streamer that got banned, and like I've seen girls do worse, but it's just her body type does not help her.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the one that did like the Chun-Li cosplay?
That's like the thickest Korean
No.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's the thickest
She
Korean I've seen.
deserves some money.
But
My God, I've
she's
never
been-
seen that girl.
She's been banned numerous times. Velvet 7.
For what? She does what everybody else does.
What she's doing right now. I think it's just because she doesn't wear a bra and they just fucking the big bouncing flippity floppities all over the camera.
They
The
just
large water
shouldn't have.
balloon.
They shouldn't. They just shouldn't have any of it. Like, how is
She
it
has
okay
two
to have
baby
one,
Yodas
but
in
not
her
another?
shirt.
I want to make it clear. I've lived in Korea for a year, and I didn't know things like this existed in Korea. The girls are very they cover themselves up. It's not like the States over there. at
They
all.
cover-
It's really not. Their turtleneck is like the shit there.
They cover up
You
the
know what I
upper
mean?
part of their body, but they always wear like short because they want to make their legs look long, so they wear short skirts or shorts all the time.
Like they are the only people that aren't conservatives are the singers. What's it called?
Yeah.
K-pop stars. Those
yeah,
are the ones that
K-pops.
you know. That's about it. You see them occasionally. Everybody wants to be K-pop though. That's. Do you hear what some of those girls have to do to be K-pop stars though? Like they have to go through crazy amounts of like plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And these companies pay them to do it. Like, we'll make you a star, but you have to look like this for us. Can you imagine that? Like, we don't like how you look now. We're gonna change the way you look, literally.
It's really degrading to like their
That's
own
horrible.
sense of like how they feel about themselves. So it's like,
I-
hey, change your entire.
Like, I
look.
find that to be disgusting,
Well, you should
and I
see.
feel horrible for those girls.
Like Koreans, like there's a lot of them are awesome, but the personal hygiene factor is not that
Smells.
great. They
It
don't
smells.
don't shave their armpits. They smell like.
They're nice people though. They're all sweet. That's the.
stank.
There's one
That's
thing
why
I
I
miss
ended
about
up-
that place is everybody out there is like super nice. They're so sweet.
That's why I ended up bringing home a Filipino wife. I packed her up in a cardboard, or I packed her up in a crate, threw some water, granola bars in there, said, "Hey, I'm gonna make you American. Come on."
He said water and
you go.
granola bars. I'm going to scream.
She did too when I put the nails in the top.
Oh my god,
Oh man.
that's not okay.
I told her, I was like, "Well, you know how I'm gonna sneak you in America? I'm gonna put you in my green duffel bag and bring you back."
I felt so bad that I knew a guy that married a Korean, and like whenever he got mad at me, I'm like, whatever, home with Juicy, get the fuck away from me. Like, you're a piece of shit. And the Juicies aren't even Korean. Like, I was just trying to piss him off.
Damn.
And he was mad. He was if you guys knew what I was calling his wife, he was fucking mad.
Yeah, my wife will get mad if you say that.
Yeah,
to
I would
her.
never do that. I would never do that. I didn't. Cause at this time, I haven't gone to one yet. I didn't go to Korea yet. So I was just saying from general knowledge. So when I went over there and I realized what I was saying, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a scumbag." I was like, I can't believe I said that. I'm surprised he didn't fight me right there at work.
But
Anywho's, did you watch the trailers for the Old Republic? They're so tough, right?
oh
yeah,
yeah,
I loved them. They looked so good. I thought it was like new movies and shit coming out when I first saw them. This is a damn game.
Only the cinematics. The game is not bad though. It's just you gotta have people to play.
Yeah, I'm downloading right now. I'm at 14%.
Mine's installing right now. I don't know what percent. Oh, I'm at 40%.
I wanted to ask you guys about Pokemon, like how it was and everything.
Pokemon's amazing, dude.
Well, explain. Talking about the one that just came out, or like
Yeah,
previous
Sword.
ones leading up to this one.
No, Sword and Shield, because that's going to be the next one I buy.
So, from my perspective, I'm playing from Gen 1, from playing yellow, blue, red, from all the way up until now. I must say that even though there's no full Pokedex, I'm not mad about that. Like everybody else says, like, oh my god, the game's incomplete. No, the game's complete. It's just that you know how long it would take.
Yeah,
It would take them so much longer to add in the entire Pokedex with every single animation, every single model, normal and shiny, fucking brilliant shiny. All the other shit would have taken them about a whole extra month to few months.
And how many Pokemon are in this one?
If
Roughly?
I'm
300 or
correct,
something?
like 400 something out of the usual like 900
shit.
there is. Wait, it's 900 right now, or is it like 700 something? Anyway,
I enjoy it though.
It's almost 1,000 Pokemon that are in the games.
Does it include any like previous, like Gen 1 or Gen 2 or any
Oh
of
no,
that?
of course it has. You have things from Gen 1. I put up right now.
You just don't have all of it. I don't understand why they have coughing, but they don't have That's
Look, if I could get a Charmander, that's all I care about.
No,
that's all anybody cares about, man.
Charmander's my dude.
Charmander is literally like the Pikachu of hardcore.
If you played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, go to a certain place in the game and they'll give you whichever one that you have saved data for on your console. I have Eevee because Eevee's the master race. Pikachu can eat a dick.
I was gonna get Let's Go Pikachu.
Can you mail me your Eevee so that I can go get an Eevee?
The fuck? I can breed one for you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you mine. The fuck?
No, I'm saying like mail me your Pokemon Let's Go so that I can plug it in, make a save file, and then mail it back.
I'd love to do that, but mine was downloaded before I went onto deployment because I didn't have time to get the actual game inside the next over at Spain, so I didn't have time for that.
I gotta ask Vanny. Vanny might have physical games. You know how Vanny likes to be like, I have physical games.
Well, I'm gonna... So, what did we learn today? I'm so intense.
Not a whole lot. I learned that you need to finish this fucking Jedi game.
You really do, dude. I want to talk about it.
It's a really good game.
I learned that tits for bits is like turning to be the new norm.
Huh?
Ooh, I forgot to tell you that they're making an arcade game, like it's an arcade cabinet that includes a real pellet gun, and you shoot the screen.
How the fuck does that?
I don't know. You gotta look it up. It's the most ridiculous thing I've seen.
That sounds hazardous.
People are gonna just wind up turning around shooting other people. Like what
that
the
part?
Fuck? And by people, I mean me. Like if I was there, I would literally turn around and start shooting everybody around me.
I'm gonna not convert to your house ever.
No, you shouldn't.
It's an arcade game. It's a public game.
And then Luna was.
He's getting a bow. He'll shoot you in the backyard.
Yeah. Wow.
Dance.
Fuck.
Dance. Luna, what'd you learn today?
From today's experience, I would say that just like from the very beginning of how Google Stadia tried, promised a lot of things, and then from Star
I'm really
Wars.
hurt about that. I'm really hurt about
Star Wars has got me in my feelings right now from that ending, dude. Fuck.
You know what I learned?
What?
Okay, Boomer.
No, fuck you.
One day. He's going to murder you.
Boomer, okay. I have to. I'm never gonna live that down for you now.
I found out today. What I learned today is that Dorian has an weird obsession with Baby Yoda. So
I really like it.
I think we all do.
I should buy him a little bit Baby Yoda for Christmas.
That's what he said. He said he wants if anybody gets him for Secret Santa, you got to get him
I'll put it right here.
Baby Yoda plush.
And then I'll get a fucking, what's it called? I'll get some signs and I'll put murder and okay Boomer next to it.
Murder. Okay, Boomer.
You're a terrible person.
Did you see? I just remember the meme where they like have PJs on, and it's like when your NCO is trying to show you some instructional, exercises, and then it shows Baby Yoda with his private cap on with no rank, sitting there like when you're standing around wondering where your MVGs went.
Oh shit!
I just want the one where it says mercy pocketing for the maker. Do it.
Murder.
Take the shot.
Murder.
Yes. Murder.
Okay,
So
Boomer.
freaking cute.
Oh my god.
Poor Loggy.
So I'm hosting Bearded Tater since he's doing a charity stream today.
Bearded Tater.
Now I met this guy at PAX South, which I'm going to meet him again at PAX South. But he's a good guy. Like he's trying to raise he's raised $866, and he's trying to reach 1,500.
Well, look, you're looking at me. Yellow.
I'm yellow.
Yellow.
Murder.
Waiting for everybody to say they're good to go. Getting ready to raid his ass. Raiding now.
Raiden.
Cammy raid. Woo!
He passed it, baby. Let's go.
My goodness.
Man, he's
This guy
excited.
hype as shit.
Yeah.